Welcome back to the LEC. Fnatic take down Misfits in an epic fight in the lower bracket. And Adam, you've been playing for 6 hours now.
Yeah.
First impression on this series?
Actually, it was pretty exhausting, I would say. It was pretty exhausting, I would say. Actually, I wanted to sleep when we paused on game 4. In game 3. I wanted really to sleep, actually. But now, it's over, so I'm really glad. I just want to go home now and sleep, actually.
I can imagine, and relieved also because for the second time in 2 weeks, you faced elimination here.
Yeah.
If the road stopped here, you would be out. How did you feel this week compared to the match against Vitality?
I was a bit afraid, I would say, because Misfits is a better team than Vitality, of course. And my mindset was that if we were not improving this week before facing Misfits, I think that we would lose, because Misfits would punish our mistakes even more than Vitality did. And I'm glad that we just came in the BO and we just we didn't do as much mistakes as we did against Vitality, and I think that it helped us a lot, because I was actually scared. Because I think my mindset before game 1 at least is I thought that we were going to lose anyways before the best of even starts. I was a bit scared, to be honest, and it's the first time I have this impression that doesn't matter, maybe we will lose actually. But I was forcing myself to maybe not believe in it, even though I was believing still. But I'm glad we still won.
What gave you this impression, though? Because I don't often hear players say, "Hey, I thought I would lose before the beginning of the series."
I think that because of the past lose streak that we had, I think as a team we kind of lost our identity, I would say, and we were struggling so hard to find back our identity. And strangely, the gameplay that we had today, we didn't even practice it on Scrim. I think that we naturally found back our identity as a team, and it feels really good now to play, actually. Yeah, it feels really good.
I can imagine. And do you think playing on stage had an impact? Because obviously you were playing under difficult circumstances last week, being in quarantine also. But you've been used to that, playing with K-Corp. So yeah, playing on stage today, how was it?
Well, we already played on stage against Vitality, but even against the best of against Vitality, to be honest, if we played at our peak level, I think we would have actually 3-0 Vitality. But I was scared, as I said, because before going to the best of, I didn't expect us to have the level to beat Misfits, at least if they were playing as good as they were during the split. But somehow we managed to improve thanks to the stage buff. I think so. A lot more pressure, I would say, and maybe that made us more focused and more realize what is really going to happen after. After we win, there will be G2 and then Worlds. So I think it made us realize that how important it was to be the team that we used to be. And I think that everyone can be pretty happy about our performance today.
How about you, Adam? Because you had a difficult week last week against Vitality in the series. Today, it felt like you went up and up and up throughout the games to finish on this amazing performance on Showgap, where you were actually the clutch player, which led you to be the key out player of the series today. So explain to me the differences between last week and the impact you had on your team, because you're the least experienced player after all, and you had a lot of responsibilities, I feel, today.
To start where the season began, basically I was, everyone knows that I was being, not on an island, but I was being weak side most of the time, of course. And somehow I was managing to create an advantage, TP bot, help my team somehow. And that did lead us where we are now. And I feel like when after the loss against Mad Lions during the last week, we played for top side and it didn't work at all because we lost and we got pretty smashed. So after that, we decided that we should be actually only play for bot side, because playing for top side doesn't work. And after that, I was the gameplay that we created, I would say, is I'm not weak side. I'm being left barely in an island, as we could see there in the best of against Vitality. I was only 3 every game typically, and it was something that I could feel again during scrims, and that's why I was afraid to lose today because we didn't practice the gameplay that we had, and maybe I was so scared to lose that I entered the best of with so much confidence that I was maybe a new player that. I was like I wasn't the Adam from the Vitality best of, and now maybe it's a common mindset, a global mindset in the team. I think everyone wanted to win so badly, and we managed to win.
And that's what matters the most in the end. It comes to who wants it the most in a way. And you mentioned it previously. The next step is going to be G2 for a spot at Worlds. I love the drama. I love the fact that the last spot at Worlds is going to be decided between you and G2, Fnatic and G2. I feel like this is what fans wanted to see.
Yeah.
But you had to prepare for 2 best-of-5s in 1 week. You knew you would have to face G2 at the end of the week. So tell me about this opponent from what you've seen from them last week. When you face Wander, when you face this team, how is it going to go in the best-of-5s? Because that's usually when G2 rises up.
To be honest, I didn't watch the Mad Lions against G2.
Okay.
Like, it's not that I don't care, but I was preferring playing solo queue. But I think that if we manage to improve, I mean, not improve, but at least to keep the performance that we had today, I think that we might be able to beat G2 at least. I think that if everyone feels confident, at least like today, even though I was afraid today, I was feeling super confident. Like I was even surprised of myself on how confident I was feeling. And I think that if everyone goes into the best of G2 in the same mindset that I have today, I don't think that we can lose actually. And I think that we are better as a team. And I'm really happy to play with my teammates because they're so kind. I'm really glad to be part of this team. And yeah, I can't wait. But I think that we can win.
I can imagine, and we all can't wait about this. Adon, thank you so much for the interview. Bonne chance pour dimanche. And we're going to take one last break now, and we'll be back in a couple minutes for PGL, and I'll see you tomorrow for the second series. Stay tuned.